Our cheeky Styx pride has decided to come north from our southern boundary and pop up at Twin Dams. Yay! So excited. And we have the youngest set of cubs busy nursing on Mum. Tula Ann, are you watching today, sweetie? Because Tula Ann, these cubs remind me of you after your brilliant question about their kitty claws. So there you are, sweetie. That's your scene for the day. So you remember the last time we were with them a few nights ago? They were active while everyone else was sleeping, and then they went in, they had a nurse, then they had a little bit of a rest, and then they started moving again. And then we even have some of the other cubs, some of the older cubs nursing on their mum. Sorry, Vildy. There we go. Mom's picked her head up a little bit just to keep an eye on the older cub coming past. You never know. Remember we've chatted about allo suckling, and sometimes different mums will suckle with different young. But usually that's your screenshot for the day, everybody, right there. Ears forward, head up, leg up, cub suckling. Beautiful. But when she's suckling her own cubs and then the other mum suckling their cubs, there's really no need for the allo suckling. I've seen it more often where if one of the sisters goes off, or aunties or grandmoms goes off and leaves another female with the cubs and doesn't come back for a couple of days because she's busy hunting, then a little bit of that. I've also seen it with where mums pass away and then some of the cubs are taken care of, but it's not always the case. Again, it depends on the individual. So you'll remember as well, if you were watching with us a few nights ago, as the females were moving off down the inflow of Twin Dams, you could see the size of the teats. So you've got the female with the eldest set of cubs, and her teats have pretty much dried up. You've got the female with the middle set of cubs, and she's the one that's nursing to the left there, and her teats were sort of a little bit full. And then this one with the tiny little cubs is the mum that had the very, very full teats, because these cubs definitely still need their milk. Oh, there we go. Oh, she's had enough. She's watching something as well. Oh, there's impala coming up. That's what's happening. She can see impala that are coming up on the outflow side of the dam to drink. This is super interesting. I have a feeling we might get a little bit of action here. We're just gonna have to stick with me. We might not get anything. We might get something. Hello, welcome, welcome. We've got the Styx Pride here. They've just seen some impala. We're live on whatever platform you can see us. You just have to make little comments to ask some questions, but I'm going to be really low. My cameraman, Villy, is saying that he wants me to move around, but one is we're just busy linking over to you guys, and then as well, I don't want to create any noise that's going to scare these impala from moving the way they're going. So Vildy is going to have to do some amazing moves with his camera, because there are some younger cubs, not these little ones, but some ones that are older than this, that are in full view of these impala, and they're trying really hard not to be twitchy, but they're definitely looking. And this mum, look at all of them. These ones don't care. They have no idea what's going on, but their mum definitely knows what's going on. Let's see, maybe these impala come up, maybe they don't, maybe those cubs give it away. You see that. So you can see one of the older cubs, and you can see it staring at that impala. There's a showdown. This impala can tell that something's potting. And we're just going to hold off from moving our vehicle, and nope. The jig is up. The jig is up. All right, okay, so we're gonna position the vehicle around a little bit and just get a better view. We've also have other people in the sighting that are with us, and they also wanna get a better view. So we're gonna let them move first, and they're gonna move around and angle themselves, and then we will angle ourselves. She can still see the impala, she's still keen. Another youngster is keen. but these cubs really have no idea. Yeah. So they get their nourishment from mother's milk, and so the idea of an impala for them, they're like, yeah, I've got no clue what's potting. And we're just gonna move around a little bit like this and just gonna check that you guys can still see and everybody's okay. Fantastic. And then here we go. Bildy will work his camera magic for you. So sadly, no hunt, but this is still uber cute. I still have a brief visual of those impala, but they're moving away. They saw that older cub and they're like, not gonna happen. Now it's also interesting because we did chat about larger prides of lions and them not necessarily going for something like an impala, but the mom that's looked the most interested with these tiny cubs, she needs to feed on a lot of good protein to keep herself well nourished for giving milk to her babies. So she will do things like go after impala, but specifically impala lambs this time of year, and is a bit more keen to do that than say her counterparts within the pride. As these older cubs are nursing for a very long time. They're probably falling asleep there. Yeah, I hear from Kirst that everybody's saying, "Oh, so cute." I'm also doing, "Oh, so cute" in my head. Oh, giving up. Let's go smell my cousin brother over there. Oh my goodness, so Matt, you're asking when will these cubs go on their first hunt? Matt, all three litters within the Styx right now are all way too young to be doing any hunting. They will only start properly hunting with the females, and if the males are around, because males also hunt, when they are about 1.5 to 2 years old. What you will start to see with some of the older cubs as they get a bit bigger is that mom or auntie will catch something like a baby impala or a warthog and not kill it, and then let the youngsters surround it and practice their skills. But that'll be for the eldest set. So the eldest set, I think, if I remember correctly, we said they were, oh, here's one of the other mums. We said that they were probably about 8 months old, 8 to 10 months old, and then we had 6-month-old ones, which is this one here, and then we have the 3-month-old ones. Listen, can you hear that behind us? It's contact calling. That sound can travel up to 4 kilometers in the right condition, that contact calling, that ooh, ooh. Remember we talked about how they do the reaffirming of the social bond and they go and touch and groom? We might get a little bit of that now, but because of her calling, the little ones that are over with their mom are super interested at what their auntie is up to. Those ones are still nursing. They're like, they couldn't care less. Lisa, yeah, you're saying this is so wonderful. What a privilege to watch. I completely agree. I completely agree with you. Lions interacting is special. Listen to these sounds. Can we hear them? So notice how Mom didn't want to play. Actually, sorry. Yeah, Mom didn't want to play. Now he's playing with his little cousin there. Now, the mom of the youngest cubs will keep an eye on those ones to make sure that they don't do anything to hurt each other. All right, Action Broadcast viewers, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed those beautiful little lion moments, and we hope to see you soon with some more action when we have it.